Thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Griselle, Psychic MD, and I'm here to do another pick a card reading. For you repeat offenders, thank you for stopping in once again. And for you newbies, thank you. I appreciate your presence, and I hope you all get what you need, whether it's help, information, or entertainment. Without further ado, pile number one, this is your reading. You have chosen this Frida. So I really wanted you to be able to look in detail. I think it's just stunning. So we're going to peek. You're a living work of art. You're always becoming your true self. So I feel like this is for my people that are evolving, and these are positive messages that Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so you're a living work of art. You're always becoming your true self. So don't be afraid of change. I feel like you're not, but maybe sometimes you might feel like other people are judging your changes, your glow ups. Look, I feel like you even are saying, Frida's even saying that, you know what, other people might squint at you and go, what the heck is up with that person? But you know what, you do you. It's all about living life authentically, okay? And just even viewing and thinking about your life as an artwork, because you know what, we don't only have like one book. And, it's so old when it says one chapter closes, another one opens, one door shuts, another one opens. That's great, but what about books? What about libraries? What about if you paint and write your own libraries and books? I feel like people want to kind of button you up in different ways, or assign you labels, or assign you into a box that you fit into, so they can understand, comprehend, and then kind of mentally be able to move on. But you're extremely engaging. I feel like your brain is on fire all the time, constantly creating, constantly blooming, constantly doing you. You could be a creator, a painter, an artist of some sort. You could be a singer, a dancer, a romancer, I heard. Okay, here we go. But whatever it is, I feel like people just kind of look at you and go, what? Like, also, I'm getting some of you guys can actually tear your clothes up and kind of remake them, kind of repurposing clothing, things like that. So you definitely feel like you are on the cutting edge of things. And please do not change for other people. If they can't handle it, then that's too damn bad. Okay, so we are going to get into your reading. So, what doors are opening for you? What positive things are headed your way? And show me why this particular version of Frida is here. Show me now. Your life is a work of art. Three of Hazards. This is all about creating, collaborating, about fiery things, about waiting and expectation to things to come to you. And I love this because we're talking about the Frida that creates. So maybe you're a creator, content creator. Maybe you have your own channel, your own Etsy page. Maybe you're making things. Maybe you're knitting things and selling them on there. Maybe you bake cakes. I don't know your life. Maybe you make like homeopathic facial products or hair product, body products. I don't know. Perhaps you make jewelry, and all of those things are creative, and maybe you dabble in all of them. There's nothing wrong with that. So I feel like it's going to be really important to do you. People have a level of expectation, like, oh, it has to be the white picket fence, it has to be with the flowers, it has to be like, feng shui curves, and nothing can, but it has to look much like my neighbors because I can't be different, God forbid. Right? But I feel like, you know what? Fuck that. Okay. Just fuck that. We're going to throw that out. We're going to do what we do. And if we want to play with zombies, if we want to create miniatures of zombies and sell them or do whatever it is that we want to do, we're going to do that. This little girl's like, why wouldn't I express myself? And I feel like you're in the same vibration. Now, with that being said, I feel like you have a lot of positive stuff coming towards you, and you are waiting in expectation, because this card is all about like when the ships come back to me. Everything that I have seeded out there is going to bloom, is going to sow flowers, is going to sow a beautiful lawn, it's going to sow a new pet, whether that be a fetching zombie, a bone fetching zombie, I don't know, right? So I feel like you're loyal to your craft, loyal to yourself. And if you're not, feeling that quite like confident right now. You will be. You will be. I heard the word honey bunny. Okay. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. My guides are saying honey bunny. So I feel like they want to comfort you and tell you, look, whoever you're evolving into is great, because not only are you writing a book about your life or a story or a chapter, no, you're like woven into the fabric of the universe, and the universe is big and it's expansive and it's beyond anything that we can really actually fully comprehend or grasp. So this thing that's coming towards you, the doors that are opening up to you, it is definitely headed their way. I feel like it's just being true. Stay the course, Spirit says. Okay. Don't ask me why I chose a zombie deck to go with Frida here. It's a lot of contrast. Maybe you are somebody that has a lot of contrast. I actually suffer from that affliction, and I love it. I love having my goth rings and then having like a really soft, like monochromatic dress on, or that's super subtle, whatever the case may be. I just love contrast. So you enjoy you. Whatever gives you pleasure is going to really lead you in the right direction, okay? What else do we need to know? What doors are opening for my pile number 1, please? What good news is coming? Show me now. Queen of Wands. What? Again, my favorite queen of all times. Okay, I gotta feature this Frida because she opened up our reading here. But I just want to say, look, Queen of Wands is all fiery, and even Frida is like winking. It's like, girl, you know, or guy, you know that you're a great creator. You're an artist. You're a living work of art. You've overcome. You have become. You have evolved. And do you know that once a butterfly is in a cocoon and they turn all gooey, stewy, and yucky, they have to kind of fight their way out of that, okay, before they actually become what it is that most of us admire. So most of us don't say, oh, we love butterflies when we think about cocoons. No, we think about the final product. And girl and guy, this is what Spirit is saying. It's not about the final product. It's enjoying you, enjoying the journey, enjoying variety. Perhaps some of you guys are in the medical field, nursing field, healing field. It could be even energy healing, whatever. Maybe you're feeling like you need a little bit of a transfusion. I'm here and I got you, okay? So this message is for you. Continue doing your glow up, and you show up. I feel like you have an intense, like really pure core at the very bottom of everything. I feel like you're really divinely connected spiritually, and I feel like you know that. So go with that, okay? Go with that narrative. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, giving yourself infusions, self-care. Go ahead, getting pedicure, manicure, whatever the case may be, massages, but continue being authentic, the most authentic you, to the core, regardless of what goes around. This is going to really open up businesses. This is going to open up new opportunities for you to seed and grow and profit financially from, okay? And not only that, but you're like a magnet. So people are going to be magnetized to you immediately. So that is what you have coming to you. Spirit says, stay the course. Much love to you. If you like this kind of reading, smash a like button, share, comment, subscribe, and namaste. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to my channel. My name is Griselle with Psychic MD, and if you're a repeat offender, I want to thank you so much for showing up to my shenanigans. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. You are always welcome here. I hope that you all find what you are seeking. So, pile number 2, you chose Flor Hermosa. Beautiful flower. Okay, so we have a lot of transformation right off the bat. I'm noticing the flowers blooming. I think that you've been pensive, thinking a lot. I'm feeling a lot of hermit vibes, a lot of you going within. We're going to find out what doors are opening for you, what is headed towards you. That is really positive. Excuse me. Live to honor a legacy of love. And propel yourself with your infinity. Be the star of your life. And you know what? I think to me this is really powerful because nobody can be you, okay? You're already taken by you, by yourself. So anybody else is going to be an imitation. Don't worry about imitating other people. It's fine to be inspired, divinely inspired, and borrow ideas or really try them out or tweak them to suit you. I'm not talking about plagiarism. I'm talking about things that resound with you to the core, the most authentic you possible, okay? But live to honor a legacy of love. So, what is it that you love? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? And propel yourself with your infinity. Keep in mind that we are all energy, that nothing truly dies, that things actually evolve, bloom, grow. Okay, there's a lot of yellow here. You could be finding a lot of what your purpose is, what it is that you desire, what it is that you deem worthy of attention, of creating, of intention, I heard. Okay, so we're going to get into it. Pile number 2. So, pile number 2. I even feel like some of you guys can be a little bit eccentric like me. Like, I look at her funky rings and look at my rings. And no disrespect to the creators. I love different. And I love medieval pieces. So that's just me. So you might be, dancing to the beat of your own drum. And I love that for you. So pile number 2. What doors are opening for you? What possibilities are headed your way that are going to be positive and take you out of, I feel like you're in a funk a little bit, or like introverted or hermit energy or introspective. What is coming towards you to help you, to elevate you, to open up doors? Please show me now. Hey, as I throw that on the counter, the Knight of Hazards. Okay. So this is something that perhaps you've been thinking about for a long time, and it could be a situation where it's very earthy, very grounded, like a real offer. And it's like, you know what, I'm here to stay. Just the way this beautiful vehicle is here at this stoplight. We're here to stay. We cannot progress any further forward. So maybe you've been feeling like, you know what, I'm waiting forever and nothing is happening. And I get that. I totally get that. I don't know why I said that in a nasal voice, but I'm feeling those vibes of, when is something going to happen? Now, I feel like this has been like a waiting for a long time type thing. So you could have been waiting on a person, a job, a situation, an offer. And look at that red light. It's actually cropped off. So I feel like we're more in the yellow. It's going to progress slowly. And it is then going to give you the full light to floor it, baby. So whatever this offer is, I feel like your intuition knows about it. It could be like a relationship, situationship, a partnership. It could be business. I'm feeling like something has to happen. I'm just kind of bored, that kind of a thing. So this is what's coming for you. It's going to be a solid offer, something that is not going to wane. It's going to be also an offer that you are perfectly suited for, because the suit of pentacle never comes towards something that is on shaky ground. Okay. What else do we need to know for pile number 2? Show me now. The Page of Swords, as you guys probably know, this is my least favorite page, but I feel like somebody's been doing some inspecting of you, some checking you out, some looking at your background, who you connected with, why you connected, what is your artwork like, what do you stand for, what are you doing? You seem to be in, is it status? Almost like not stagnant energy, but yeah, maybe perhaps feeling a little bit stagnant. And even this could be a connection of stagnancy. I feel like even with these butterflies right here, you could have one person in particular kind of wanting to check you out, wanting to trap your transformation, wanting to crop your progress, wanting to claim it for their own. Okay, so I'd be very careful with that. But I feel like these are all many colors. They don't have a motive other than just, I want it. Oh, look, it's shiny, I want it. Oh, look, it flies, I want it. And I want it for a trophy. So you might want to keep whatever it is that you're building, whatever it is that you're progressing at, hidden or working under the stealth of the night. Okay. It's not like a real threat. This scenario is just crappy energy. Okay. But what is coming towards you is that you know that you are working on your solar plexus. This is, what is it that really turns me on, that fires me up, that gets me out of bed in the morning? What is it that I'm intuitively led to? And I don't feel like people understand that. We are going to put that behind us. Also, again, that energy of the swords, the Page of Swords, could be somebody just kind of inspecting, checking you out, and trying to see what it is that you are about before they bring you this offer. So it could even be like, okay, is this person like, all about shopping? Are they all about gossip? Are they all about, what is this person about? I need to know. Yes. So I feel like people are trying to get clarity about you. And this is a bullseye because perhaps you have been undercover brother a little bit, flor hermosa. You're incredibly attractive, beautiful. You could have a lot of like people around you, like wanting you, wanting to be around you. You can exude a lot of warmth as well. But there are periods of time when even when you're in a crowd, you can kind of check out mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and your mind is elsewhere. And we want to know where. We want that clarity. And so the good news is that people are curious and they're dying to get that clarity about you. And they're willing to kind of go there just to really like find out and hone in on who you really are before they bring you offers. They want to make sure it's a compatible energy, right? What else is it? Two of Wands. I feel like there is going to be a choice to be made. So you're going to have two different offers that are headed your way. Perhaps two offers equally exciting, okay? I feel like this is one offer that's very similar to something that you've done before or in the past. Example, like I was an optician for like forever, and this could be like, getting an offer of, oh, okay, well, I've done this, been there before, I can do this again. I'm skilled, it will work out for me. Or I feel like I always love the new, I love the different. You are going to be heading in a direction where people are like, oh, okay. And then you're going to fake right, okay? This is a little bit like tactics, like football tactics. I'm seeing like a scoreboard and the coach saying, okay, then I want you to go this way instead of that way. And you're totally going to feign the direction that you're headed. So I feel like you're keeping your cards close to your chest, no pun intended. But the two is giving you that personal power, okay? That personal power back. You have choices. That neither one is going to be a bad choice. Hey, look, but you're leaning towards the future, the right choice. Oh my gosh, check this out. I'm making a hot mess out of your reading, but here we are nonetheless. So the Knight of Cups right here. I do feel like some of you guys have love coming your way, a love offer, an offer of an emotional nature. Now this is a knight, okay? And somebody like, oh, you're really pretty, you're really beautiful, you're really handsome. Oh God, you're really hot. I love your arms, I love your thighs, I love your butt. That kind of a thing. Hey, can we go hang out? Let's go to the beach. Let's take a drive. Let's take a ride. And I really do feel like this person is kind of eating their brain over you, okay? So it is the energy of a knight. So while it is a nice energy to, for flattering reasons, you want to be careful if that is the energy you want to entertain, because look, you're hoping for bigger, you're hoping for better, you're wanting more than just an offer of, oh, okay, yeah, that's great, but I want to fly higher, I want to see the sun, I want to touch the sun, okay? You want, maybe people feel like you have lofty goals, lofty ideas, whatever it is. I feel like you have a really good reputation. People are looking at you, to you, for you, okay? And I feel like you lend a lot of color and a lot of energy and a lot of warmth and a lot of like spark, and even inspire other people to follow their true north, their true destination, to follow the sun, to get their own downloads, codes, anything like that from spirit, in the effort to really fulfill themselves authentically. So I feel like this is saying whatever it is that you want wants you. I've got the number 19 that reduces to a 10, reduces to a 1. And this is all about that inner fire, okay, that you want. I feel like it's going to give you a great reputation, not necessarily that we're just looking for how we look, but I feel like this is honoring a legacy of love as you propel, or propellers, okay, as you propel yourself with your infinity. Like there's no end to what you can dream, how you can evolve, how you can change. So be the star of your life, embrace yourself, because others really do imitate the energy that you give yourself. With this vibration of a 1, you could be looking and seeing it ones, 111, or 11111, whatever the case may be. Special messages for you. And with that, I will leave you. If you like this kind of reading, smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. And until next time, namaste. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cashapp, Psychic MD, and I'm here to do your reading. We're exploring today what positive things are coming your way, what doors are opening, what good news is coming for you. What? Okay. So right away, right even before I actually turned on the camera, I started getting set up for you, and I wanted you to get a really close look at this beautiful Frida. What I heard is, "This is how we do it." I know it's super old. Whatever, take it for what it's worth. I feel like, 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me kind of vibes. I do feel like this is your third eye opening, third eye chakra. It's really interesting that she is just giving us her profile only, and the other eye is like totally gone, and we don't really know where her third eye is focusing on, but I feel like you're extremely riveted. I feel like you're extremely riveting. I feel like you're about to show us how to do it, okay? And I love this for you. Frida says, "You can only lift others above fear with creativity, love, and lightness of being." That's really interesting. So I feel like what's coming towards you and what you're understanding right now in life is that the way that you actually really lift others up is perhaps you're creator, perhaps you're creative. Um, it could look like this. It's, for example, somebody that knits for a enjoyment or whatever, and it's like that's your creative space, and then you wind up knitting these like mini baby Yodas. I never got into that, but whatever. Oh, look, it's Baby Yoda. Okay, great. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. And so you can lift others above fear with creativity. And I think that that's really interesting. But I think, especially in the world today, we are shrouded. We are being programmed to be in fear in this little box of, oh my God, don't touch me, don't hold my hand, don't look at me, I'm scared, that kind of a thing. And it's like, you know what? You can lift others up with creativity, with love and a lightness of being, of just enjoying, of even smelling the roses, of going out and taking a walk, of looking outside of your window. I have the honor of looking out to like 3 massive trees where I'm at right now, and I'm really, really grateful for that. I feel like even this pink here is leading towards like vibes of love. How people say that there is no fear, it is an illusion, and all that there is left is love. We are love. And so I don't know about that. I'm just telling you what I'm reading and what I'm seeing for you, okay? I feel like this is third eye activation. I feel like you are looking at things with a different eye, with the singularity eye. That could be actually even a connection to pile number 2 if you feel led and drawn there. If not, that's okay too. I feel like for some of you guys, you can have like, I feel like your roots, your ancestors are indigenous. Okay, I'm getting indigenous vibes. I'm getting really connected to nature, to spirit, to animal spirits, and things like that. I also feel like a lot of you guys have been in the process of like decalcifying your pineal gland. I can never say that correctly. I will always mess it up, unfortunately. I don't know if that's how you say it, but regardless, your third eye gland needs to be decalcified, or you are focusing on that, and you are actually understanding that that is really the key to your connection to spirit, to source, to creativity, to love, and also to dispelling fear. I think that's really, really powerful right now, and what a great gift and what a great door to open for you to be able to see that fear is really an illusion, okay? What else do we have for pile number 3? Let's find out. Oh, look. The 5 of Cups, where we've been in mourning, we've been in sorrow. Listen, I resonate really with this pile quite a bit, okay? We have been in a sad spot, okay, in the past. We have been, people have seen us looking sad, revisiting graveyards, revisiting old ideas, old dreams, revisiting old connections, things that have moved on, passed on, left us behind, or we have left behind, or even our own childhood or children that have grown, things like that, that we have like deeply, deeply mourned. And I feel like you are in this energy of what's opening up for you is that the sorrow, the time of sadness, the time of, I just can't even with this, it has broken my soul, actually has broken your soul open in order to receive that. You've undergone some monumental changes, or will be here undergoing these monumental changes shortly. And a whole new world is opening up. No longer do we linger in the cemetery out of sadness. Some people, believe it or not, do enjoy going to the cemetery. Okay, and I'm only laughing because I'm guilty. Okay, I've gone to cemeteries just to really, out of fascination, to really even commune with spirits there and understand other people's ancestors, not even my own, and see what type of life they lived and what kind of legacy they left behind, and perhaps even looking at what was written on their tombstones, like, wow, their life was reduced to this: beloved father, beloved mother, like to roles. That is perfectly acceptable, and those things are not wrong. But I feel like you have an eye for more vibrancy, a sense of humor. Um, I like to look at even tombstones and see the ones that are like written with sense of humor. It's like, she did what she could, or I forget, a couple of different ones that I've been told about or that I've seen personally. Now, listen, this Page of Wands right here, this is like finding your fire, your passion, and it's on its side. So you might be hitting a little bit of a, okay, I'm excited, I'm out of this energy, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. You might still find yourself at times not really clear on how you're going to move forward, okay? And I love the zombie deck. I hope you're not offended. But even the checkerboard on the floor, that's like quintessential 50s, I feel like diner vibes and things like that. It's not perfectly matched the way you would expect the floor to be back then, okay? So there's some variations, and you might be able to you're having this door open, this mindset, this change, this awakening. Some of you guys are going through an awakening, and a lot of stop and go energy that might feel confusing, but keep in mind, everything has a pause to it. We have to pause and actually feel this energy of, okay, that this is something new for me to sink my teeth into, right? So I need to kind of digest it, and I'm a little bit like awakening, a little bit of, I was unaware and now I'm being woke. I'm with my woke folk, I'm being with woke nation, whatever the case may be, and I really have to digest it. I need to gnaw on it a little bit more to understand, wrap my brain around it, wrap my head around it, and be able to embrace it, because I don't really know what it looks like, okay? I feel like that's going to make you feel more solid, more grounded in your intuitiveness, in your balance. Okay, you're going to recoup that balance. Give yourself time, give yourself mercy, and most of all, give yourself pleasure, and just like, wow, this is new, this is cool. Like, why do we stop learning? I don't understand that. Okay, what good news is coming your way? What doors are opening for you that are positive, helpful? I feel like even this is going to make you grounded, feel more like, I'm totally taking care of my home, my hearth, my energy. All of that is, I'm solid. Even if this home were to disappear today, I'm solid knowing that I'm taken care of by spirit, by the divine. What else do we need to know? Positive messages about doors opening up for pile number 3. What do we have for the show me now? The 8 of Swords. Oh, okay. Okay. Positive messages, 8 of Swords. You want to play like that? Pile number 3. I feel like you can hit a little bit of an energetic circling back and forth. And when you do, I'm being told, typically 8 of Swords is like, I'm all in my head. I'm all in my head. But you know what? I feel like there is a message about gut health here. You could be taking probiotics, exploring like good bacteria and really your health and things like that, or even knowing that the gut is like the real brain, things like that. So whatever your thing is, it might feel a little bit confusing. You might be circling back to, okay, maybe was I wrong, or what is going on here, a little bit of doubt. No, the circling back is a positive thing, and it is actually a door opening for you to retrieve lessons, ideas, and maybe even methodology. Okay, the method of doing things. Methodology of going back and forth is going back to things to revisit, to glean what it is that you need and bring it with you. So I don't feel like this is a negative thing whatsoever. And yeah, so what else do we have? Positive messages and doors opening for my pile number 3. Show me. The 7 hazards. This is, yeah, taking stock, taking inventory, looking at things, making assessments, evaluating. Okay, remember we talked about methodology, which I could never pronounce. Here we are. This is taking notes about what has worked in the past. What have you done in the past? Did it leave you feeling vibrant, excited, alive? Did it leave you feeling in a space of love, of creativity? Or did it leave you feeling spent, zombified, liquefied even? I heard juicified. What are we talking about? So I feel like you could be really taking stock, an inventory again, of not only life, but of society as a whole. Because why? You are woke now. And it might shock you what you discover, okay? You might be diving deep within conspiracy theories here. Positive things for my pile number 3. Show me now. King of Wands. This is you. Feeling fully empowered, feeling fully grounded, that no matter what, this person has a peg leg. It's like, you know what? No matter what it is that I see, that even society wants to cripple or incapacitate me for, let's say, because having your third eye, woke and being a spiritual person, especially in society, is not totally acceptable in some circles. So I feel like you are grounding yourself. You're finding your roots. I feel like some of you guys are meditating and picturing even your toes going in the sand, beyond the sand, around all the rocks and all the rough terrain, and digging deep into Mother Earth and feeling that nourishment and that pleasure and that firmness, that no matter what goes on around me, I can bob and weave with the best of them. I'm going to take and glean what is good, what is juicy, what is right, what is true, okay, with me. And I'm going to grow and flow. So that is your message. If you like this type of message, smash the like button, share, comment, subscribe, and namaste. Hi, pile number 4. My name is Griselle with Psychologist, and I'm here to do your reading. And today we're visiting what doors are opening for you, what positive messages are headed your way. I wanted you to get a really good look at this, okay? Frida, this particular Frida, let's just move this. So I feel like for you, you may have had or still have some people kind of arguing, bickering, fighting, tug-of-warring, maybe over you, over your energy, feeling possessive over you. I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to get in it in a minute, okay? I feel like what you are creating or what you're focused on is blooming. It might be even causing chaos in other people's lives. Not that we want it that way, but you know what? People are free to choose how they feel. You're not responsible for other people's feelings about you. Getting into it. Breathe deeper, extend your breath, and listen to your heart. Create a life from here. How beautiful is that? So this is talking about, obviously, breath work. Maybe some of you guys are going to start embracing a little bit more some breath work. Listening to your heart, slowing down, meditating, diving deeper into a form of self-care that you never have before. Maybe you're taking yoga, flow yoga, hot yoga. Maybe any type of the meditations that are out there. Maybe you're even, I heard for some of you guys, talk therapy. So whatever is that's going on with you is actually going to really allow you to dive deeper into a world that is juicy, okay? So breathe deeper. Maybe you have been like the rest of us, like shallow breathers. We all breathe from our upper chest. It's important to even focus, and I have to use myself. Breathing from the belly, okay? And listening to your heart. Create a life from here. So this is a rule to get centered and to create whatever it is that is from your belly, like fire in the belly. And this might piss people off, but you know what? It's your life, isn't it? All right, here we go. Positive messages for pile number 4. Pile number 4, pile number 4. What do we have for you? Positive messages, door opening, and show me now. Oh my gosh, I actually have to stop for breakfast, lunch, or brunch, whatever. I was intending on doing only one card. Here we are. So pile number 4, I've got the 3 hazards. You might have something like a message in pile number 2 for you. Yeah, but I feel like there's an air of expectation. Like you know something is coming towards you, something unconventional, something beautiful. You want things off your plate. So I feel like you're even throwing things away like, you know what? This is an air of expectation. People expect this of me. Fuck that. Okay? You're not doing it. I'm the hell out of here. I'm doing me. I'm doing what pleases me, what gets me excited, what is that which I was born to do, that comes from my belly, that gets me excited, that gets me out of bed at night. Woo! Maybe even it gets me out of bed in the morning is what I meant to say, but maybe you're a night owl. Maybe you are somebody who loves to create in the middle of the night. We're gonna have to move this here. Frida, sorry, but I'm making a hot mess out of things. Okay? And I feel like a lot of this is your child at last has come out to play. You are using your voice and you're like, what? You don't like what you hear? Then keep it moving. Keep it stepping. I don't really care. You're no longer looking for collaboration of people who have stuck themselves in old ways of thinking, old, outmoded. Oh my gosh, look. I don't care what you say. I'm doing me. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you view me. Okay? I feel like that is your MO right now, and I am here for it. Okay? Now, next thing I want to show you is right here, the King of Cups. What you have coming towards you, the good news is that you are focused on safety, on self-preservation, on not only your personal safety, but also safety of others, people who listen to you, of loved ones. My eye is super twitching right now. So perhaps you are even trying to tell people, look, it's a time to, buckle down, hunker down, right? My eye is totally twitching. And, you could be saying, you know what, I'm into canning, I'm into, preserving, I'm into saving groceries, I'm into really stockpiling. For some of you guys, stockpiling ammo, stockpiling food, and whatever it is, even medicine or whatever, because you see the signs of times that are going to be rough, tough, whatever. You're not listening to other people. You aren't actually looking with your own eyes. You're looking at the power surges, at the inflation of gas, at the sign of times. You don't have to have the TV, la pantalla, open 24/7 to be able to follow the leader. You're not following the leader, the narrative of what's being told. You are just looking at the sign of the times and you're rolling with it. And with that, people could be really pissed off about this, okay? And regardless, I feel like once again, we're like, we don't care. Now, what's opening for you? What's coming towards you? This could be literally like a partner, a man, or somebody who is he is the King of Cups. This is a person who is in control over their emotions, or really tries to control their emotions. Somebody who has a lot of love, a lot of feelings. It could be really kind of like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who really tries to play with their cards to their chest, but really the cards are on their sleeves. They wear their heart on the sleeve, that kind of a thing. This could be somebody who is from a military background, who actually is coming towards you with like a cup of love, or like an offer of love, or really it's like saying, you know what, I get it. You're in this mindset and I get it. And me too. Let's do this. Like, let's, kind of create a community together. Let's create a support system. Let's create a homesteading or whatever. I heard homesteading business. I've thought about it, people. I'm interested in canning and all weird things like that. And this could have people squawking, balking, and talking. We don't care, do we? So in the end, I feel like you are future oriented. You're just not even caring about what is being said around you. I love this. Okay, so breathing deep and listening to your heart and creating a life from here. It's like, you know what? I want to create from here. Even if the world doesn't crumble around me, this is who I am at my most authentic, And when we think about current events and things that are happening right now, the blow ups, the shake ups, the The rules of engagement, even the wars. And I feel like you're somebody that you're not listening to what is being told on TV. You're going to alternative sources for your information, and you're reading between the lines. You're reading about what is not being spoken of, which is just as important and maybe even more important than what is actually being talked about on mainstream media. So I don't think that you are towing the line any longer. You're definitely not somebody who follows a leader, but you are the leader of the pack. You are like, actually, my personal hero, you're like my fuck that pile, okay? What else do we need to know? I feel like you could be taking your personal safety in mind, protective measures, protecting your home. I feel like you're somebody who has a plan. You have plan A, B, C, D, all the way through Z. And when that plan gets exhausted in your mind and ready to be deployed, you actually have more plans behind those. So good for you. What else do we have? Doors opening. I feel like you're finding your authentic self and affecting other people and magnetizing. You're magnetizing people that have similar vibration, ideas, notions, and spirit as you. Doors opening up for my pile number 4. Show me now. This will help you feel stable, connected. Yeah, so this could be actually putting other people in your life in the Two of Swords energy into, I'm sorry, I need a drink. I've been reading for a while today. This could be the energy of like, I know I need to say something, do something, move. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to handle them, I heard. Well, you know what? They don't have to handle. Shh, okay? We don't care. That is people's choice. And you know what? Sometimes people's silence is golden because you're able to focus on what it is that you need. You don't need that input anyways, okay? So, what else do we need to know about pile number 4? Show me now. Doors opening, positive things, good news. You have people on your team headed your way. I love it. The 8 of Wands. What? We've got messages. We've got cooperation. We've got things headed your way. We have similar mindset. We have, oh, this just jumped out. I'm taking that too. We have similar mindsets. We have a lot, like a barrage of messages. You could be meeting a new community that totally resonates with you. And you're like, finally, at last, I found my people, and here we go. That kind of a thing. So they're like, hey, join my team. Hey, join my crew. Hey, you are like a part of me. I want you sort of like in my life. And I know it sounds kind of dramatic, but we don't care. These are like times where everything should be stripped and open and naked. Why did I say that? I don't know. But with this card coming out, this tells me that you are getting messages also. Nighttime, your dreams and things like that. So some of you guys, I feel like you're getting a lot of like heart chakra opening things, awakening. You're finding your family, your true north. You're getting intuitive hits with these keys that are coming towards you, okay? So you could be getting a lot of messages. Now I feel like some of you guys might feel like these messages are a little bit confusing or a little bit too much, and then you're going to teeter a little bit back and forth. Lean on your support system, okay? That is coming for you. That is coming with you. That is going to really help you feel a little bit more balanced during times when we might feel like our world is a little bit topsy-turvy. Because you know what? In the end, you are correct and you are finding your true north. Sorry about the noise just made. And you are finding the truth about so many different things. And I feel like it's going to put you in a really, really good position. So you might feel a little bit weird and insecure or like unstable initially as far as your footing on the ground goes, but fear not, you are headed in really good directions, okay? Positive messages for pile number 4. Show me now. The 8 of Cups. You are going to be walking away from things. Things will be walking away from you in a good way, because I feel, you know what? I feel like this is you more than anything, walking away from things that no longer support you, that maybe never have supported you. Yeah. I feel like you're going after people that have always had your back, not people that pretended, people that are out of sync with you, out of vibration with you. I feel like people that have really pursued you energetically and have been this like monster of a storm that created illusions occlusions and things that were not seen in the light, okay? Created even monsters, like, you can't leave me, what are you going to do? Whatever the case may be. You are packing up your stuff. And again, I feel like pile number 4, you're like fucked up. Okay, you're leaving that scenario. You may put a lot of time, energy into it, but now I see the light. I see my people. I see now where I need to go, and it's fucked up. So you might be seeing a lot of 4s around you, a lot of 8s is confirmation. And here we go. So if you like this kind of reading, smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe. I really feel good things for you. Some things need to end in order for you to open up to a whole new world. So hang in there. Take deep, deep, deep belly breaths. And until next time, smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe, and namaste.